But hey, DDG, man. This is a wild one right here, man, because I was pro. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
man, you wasn't messing with DDG.
No, I was pro the baby mama.
No, you laughed at me.
Follow me. I was pro the baby mama, bro. I was pro the baby mama. I was pro Halle. So she, you know what I'm saying? She broke out here, man, with some, allegations, man, that says that, he put her hands on her. She, went to the courts and she wants full custody, sole custody of, their child, Halo. It's a whole bunch of stuff, basically, with the Brent Faiyaz, man. Him, hey, that was kind of wild, the texts he was sending out.
Hey, man, my boy was on some Inspector Gadget, bro.
Hey, every nigga done been there, though. Don't act crazy, nigga. You done been there, too, bro.
Hey, man.
Don't tell me you ain't never been, hey, keep it real with yourself, bro. You ain't never been tender. That's tender. That's the example of tender, but you ain't never been tender at the time of your life.
Everybody been tender, bro. What are you talking about?
You been tender,
Not
bro.
at that age, though. And once I hit about 25, I wasn't on that no more. But
It's dependent on the woman, bro.
Bro.
That's his baby mama, though, bro.
Niggas got a lot of baby mamas be, but the niggas ain't doing that, though. But that's crazy, though, man. I mean, come on, DDG, bro. From the level of woman I see him around, bro, I'm not, no.
But that's what I'm saying. That don't mean nothing about the level of women you're around, bro. Offset, we just got finished talking about. He had Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? So he can go, and he's Offset. He can go sleep with 15 women that look probably better than Cardi B. But it don't take nothing away from that's his person. That's his one that he want. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas can go out and get bad, you know what I'm saying, women all day. But if you in love with somebody, bro, and that's who you want to be with, it's gonna hit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how he going through it. Like, he, niggas try to, like, I'm gonna get over her by getting around some bad women and whatever and doing what I do. But in the same sense, bro, it's hurt in there. You can see it, bro, hurting.
Hey, bro, more than hurt, bro. It's just like, I seen the way he found out. He was just like, ain't no way. I think he was on Aiden Ross' post. He was like, hey.
Nah, he's on Academics.
Yeah, but when he was with Aiden Ross, when he heard about it.
About the case, yeah.
I know that shit. I had to break a nigga down to hear that while you on live stream. Like, huh?
I mean, any break anybody down that you got you got a restraining order on you and it's put to the world. That's embarrassing.
But you gotta realize though, this didn't just happen though. This happened like back in like January or something.
Oh damn. Man.
So this ain't nothing that happened. This is stuff from back in. It's been, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you then, how you look at her then, man? Because like I said, I've been pro her. You know what I'm saying? I've been pro her. I'm like, yo, dude, and the reason I'm so pro her, bro, and I'm probably guilty of this shit, my damn self, bro. I done dealt with a lot of, I'm in my 30s, man. So I done dealt with women with kids. So, you know what I'm saying? If you deal with women with kids, it's always gonna be, I ain't gonna say always, but it's 95% is gonna be a nigga in the shadows, baby daddy, that don't want to let go, or he just want to keep some type of, attachment.
Yeah.
So
he already got attachment with the kids, so.
I mean, that's his child, but, that's great to keep that. But I'm saying it's always going to be like, yo, it's, you know what I'm saying? Niggas deal with this all day. That's why niggas don't be wanting to date with chicks with kids. And women want to be the same way with niggas. I ain't saying there's no one's better. But I'm just saying, like, I was pro her in that way because I was like, yo, dude just won't let go. He ain't gonna let go. He in love with her. And you was like, bro, he got bad chicks and all this. He got them all over there.
Here got Bia in the he got baddies all around, so I don't even know what else.
But you gonna be like, come on, bro. That shit hurt him, bro. Obviously, look at the Texas.
It hurt him a little bit, but you gotta think though, bro. It was like that, bro. Those Texas, you gotta think, bro.
That nigga seen that, bro. That nigga seen an unmade bed and said, I see what you be on. Nigga, she just got up late for work that day, bro. That's all, bro. She ain't make her bed, bro.
That's what was crazy. I was like, damn, bro. A bitch cannot make her bed up, nigga. Damn.
That nigga said, I see what you be on, bro.
She left 2 cookies on the shelf. You're like, I see what you want. You left 2 cookies out there. That's
damn,
for that nigga. I'm like, damn.
He's like, I seen the imprint in the bed, bro. You had a nigga there.
Oh my God.
I smelled that Miyagi #9, bro. Chanel #9 there, whatever, bro.
That's crazy, man. My man willing to go to lanes, but it's just crazy because it seemed like she had that lawsuit ready to go, bro.
It look all planned, bro, man. I feel bad for even coming at dude like months ago.
But see, like you said, bro, I will say this, I seen the love he has for his child.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And for you as a woman to want to take that out your child's life and say sole custody, I want to run. That's some coward shit
I
to me.
hate it, bro.
I feel like especially when you see your son have that relationship and you pull a move like that, not just joint, but I want to take full custody. Like, I don't want to have that type of joy with you. That's hateful, bro.
That's hateful, bro. Because you trying to hurt that man. Like, people know, man, that's that man kid, bro. That's his child, his only child. You know what I'm saying? That's him, bro. We were just talking about this the other day, man. I love my women, bro. I love my women. I love my black women even. I don't want to say even more, but I love my women, man.
Women in general.
Love women in general, bro. But it's no kid without a man, bro. This is a man's seed, bro. Like, that's his seed. You have an egg, he has the seed to, you know what I'm saying, basically, you know what I'm saying, nurture or get this kid born, bro. But that's why kids have the last name of their father, bro. That's like you birthed a man's child. I ain't saying that it's not your child, it's not 50, but you're birthing a man's child.
Yeah.
So it's like for you to take him out of his child's life, especially a boy, like that shit be boiling me, bro. And they be boiling me because it's like, yo, it's so many lost black men out here, bro, lost kids out here. So when you got a daddy that's really wanting to be there for his fucking kid, bro, he want to do the things with his kid, because and I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this shit, bro. But if you was born between, they call us, I think what they call us, the millennials. Like, what is it? I think with the millennial, I'm not sure.
They call you all crack babies.
We all the same, nigga. You in the same thing as us, nigga. But like I said, they call us the millennials or whatever, I believe it is, man. But we in the age, bro, where black fathers were taken out of the homes. You know what I'm saying? Black fathers was taken out of the homes, man, because if you had a black father there, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't get, like, they put us on welfare, first of all, man. They put us in a situation where you had to have welfare. But if a black father was in the home, man, you couldn't get the welfare. You couldn't get, you know what I'm saying, the help on rent or nothing like that. Long as, you can get all that, long as no man is in the house.
Yeah.
So that's the school we come from, bro. Like, that's where we come from, whatever. So now in the age of, we have, it's like an increase of fathers, black men at that want to be in their kids' life, bro. Yeah. Like, that's something, bro. And it's like, and people are still stuck in the mindset of like, yo, like how they was maybe raised by their mother or something, that, yo, man, I run this or this and that, or I make the decision on how this goes, and it doesn't matter if he has his father in his life. It does, bro.
Yeah, man. Because people, and don't get me wrong, shout out all to the single moms, man, that raised, because I know, of course, our mother was single and she raised us, and I think we turned out to be pretty good men. But I do always imagine, because I don't have a relationship with my father, so I do always imagine if I did, because I still would have been straight. I would have just got on some stuff a little bit more young. I would have. Sometimes you need that, and I feel like no mother should strip a child of that at all. Especially if that father wants to be in that child life, they should never. Now, if these want some fucking shit playing off,
if you on that fucking shit, man,
cool. I ain't got no. Do
but
your
don't
thing,
you
lady.
ever, don't ever
deny, man, this child is trying to be in his child life.
I don't care if he been gone 15 years. Don't you ever step in the room in the path of that man trying to like be with his child. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't on no, like you said, he ain't got, like, if he ain't on the bullshit, he ain't got no crazy shit going on in his life, and he's want to talk to his child, that's his child, bro. You shouldn't have slept with that nigga if you didn't want to. If you knew, you like they tell us.
Nigga was robbing banks, but he ain't gonna take his child with him. He still, that's what I be saying. And shout out to my moms. Shout out to moms, because that's one thing I will say. I've never heard her down talk my father, bro, or my dad.
Not one time.
I've never heard her one time. Like, she let me go down there with him. Probably run my high school basketball career doing it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, she never did say, she knew he wasn't shit. Yeah. But she always would be like, man, talk to your father. Reach out to your father. You know what I'm saying? She always left that burden on me and on him. She ain't never...
Not that burden, but she always left that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she left that open.
Left that open to, if you want to build with your father, that's your choice. If you want to say no, you ain't got to fuck with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she also left that on him to, like, I'm not going to block you from your child. Facts. That's your child. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, just to wrap it up on that, like I said, you shouldn't have laid down with the nigga if you felt that way. You shouldn't have carried that pregnancy for 9 months. And I don't agree with abortion, but you shouldn't have carried that pregnancy for 9 months if you didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, have that man in that child's life. That's just the how life works, man. And they always talk about, man, with men and stuff like that. They be like, yo, men, you know what I'm saying, they don't have the choice, or they shouldn't, have the choice to do this and that with their child. And it's like, yo, in 2025, bro, men are fighting for this shit. They fighting to be in their kids' life, bro.
A lot of these men out here have their kids too.
They have.
I'm seeing the influx of men raising their 2-3 sons or daughters. You know what I'm saying?
I just think that's foul,
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
But that
the domestic stuff, if it's true, you know what I'm saying?
And I expected more of her because I wanted to think like she wasn't like that. I was like, yo, man, she young, she coming up. I didn't think she was that tight. You know what I'm saying? To throw that out there like that, but
man,
here we are.
It's wild, bro. Because like I said, she has a lot of power on her side. I should say,
yeah.
You know, but. Hey man, I'm rooting for you, DDG. I'm just keeping it real,
man.
bro.
Keep
like,
streaming, keep doing your thing, keep fighting for your child, my brother.
Keep fighting for your child, man. And on behalf of 3M on Whittier, bro, man, I apologize to you, bro. On some real shit, bro. Because I did speak, you know what I'm saying? You know, I would say, you know, not the most, you know, educated on how that situation went, bro. Because like I said, I don't know you. But like just from dealing with chicks that I've dealt with in the past, bro, and just always that baby daddy in the back and always, I'm like, oh, yeah, you just that nigga that won't leave. But hey, bro, on some real shit.
You, man.
Shout out to you,
bro.
You a
Michigan-born boy, man. We is too, man. So shout out to
you, man. Stay keeping your foot on that, man, getting in your child life, bro.